Mike Jones Beats.
Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get thrown out the conversation. Throw up two fingers and tell them, please don't keep the drama away. Bye. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN, hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content, come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost, yeah, you dudes need to back off. He got the work around here, yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name, that's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags, and you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. The conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah, why niggas be like that? Unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. Who the fuck is that dude? Hold on. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get all the bags? BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? I'm hoping everybody had a beautiful day. Hey, yo, check this out. I want to be clear on a couple of things. We talking about drill music today. I want to get the video started sooner. I know a lot of times I don't come on until like 6-7 minutes into the video. Something with the window open the other day by accident. We're going to do roll call at about the 6-minute mark. This is going to take me 2 seconds to say this. We have a Clubhouse that's coming up. Anyway, so I was talking. I got Clubhouse that we're going to be uploading tomorrow. It's me, Mike Jones, a couple of other people, and we're talking. And we're talking about this same topic. I just want to say that real quick. Right? We're also going to have Mike Jones. We're going to try to have Mike Jones call in a little bit later today. I'm going to start having more people call in just in general. I want to have more people call in. So I'm talking to Mike Jones, and Mike Jones said, yo, he just, told me he appreciated me, right? He said, yo, there's not many people that could have kept their thing going on while they was going through what they was going through for that time that I was going through whatever I was going through. And so I want to come here to say this. It's the strength of this community. God first. Don't get this confused. But God knew that I was going to, at some point, be tired and be tested. So God put people around me to be part of this community. And when I needed a good word, I got one. And when I needed some help, I got some. So I want to just say, I'm forever grateful to the people that have been a part of this community from the beginning to now. If you were a part of the community and you aren't anymore, I'm grateful to you also. I just wanted to say that. There's a lot of beautiful people in the world, and I'm very fortunate to have had so many of them come through our platform over here. Thank you. With that being said, I want to talk about drill music today. Should drill music be banned? So, before we go too much further into this, I saw somebody asking that question previously on a different video, and I thought that was a stupid question. And then I thought about it to myself, and I said, in reality, that's a genius question. We're going to discuss it today, and then after we discuss it, maybe people will think it's a genius question like I think it's a genius question. And that probably thought it was a stupid question, like the first time I heard about it, and I thought it was a stupid question. With that being said, let's do roll call real quick. What up, New York Nikki? We got New York Nikki in the house, dropping all of those frosts. What up, DMW? We got Darkwing. He's dropping the frost too. And for trifecta, we got the Business, who's also dropping all those frosts. Let's go. I appreciate y'all. You guys are the best. What up, Denzel Newsom? You haven't been here in a while. And actually, the way that the name is pronounced is Denzel, not Denzel, just in case you didn't know. It's actually pronounced Denzel. We've been saying Denzel's name wrong this whole entire time. His name is really Denzel Washington Jr. Denzel Washington. Shout out to them though. Anyway, he says, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, my dude. How you doing? Salute. What up, Harry Joe Marley says, what up, BBN family, Jack Frost. Chilling, my brother. Hope you're doing the same. Business says, got knocked down 7 times, you get up 8. That's a fact. I get knocked down 7 times and get up 13. I don't even know how that happened. Anyway. I mean, what can I say? With that being said, I don't think I've ever seen, ever, in the history of anything, the insanity that I'm about to tell you about. This is complete insanity. I've never seen this before. I'm under the belief that our youth don't care about life. And when I say don't care about life, I don't mean don't care about living or dying. I mean don't even care about the actual life that they're living. They're more concerned with the perceived life that people believe that they have. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. It might not make sense. I think it makes sense. Now I'm about to tell you about some real insanity. Some of y'all probably already heard about this. This is... You can't script this shit. I don't know what to say. So apparently, D-Thing, K Flock's cousin, has a reply. And this nigga's allegedly behind bars too. You can't script this shit. How is niggas locked up in jail battle rapping? Are you listening? How the hell can people be locked up in jail battle rapping over a fucking jail phone? What up, Frio? Frio, hit my jack. You could call in right now. Hit my jack right now. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna connect it to my jump off over here and hit my jack right now. Please, yeah, call in. Fuck you talking about? We got Jones calling in tonight too. I'm taking call-ins. Let's go. Dude, you got these guys. They're literally in jail, locked up, and they battle rapping. I don't understand this shit. I don't know what to tell you. What's up, my brother? We got Frio ISO Black on the phone. Did I say it right that time? Because you know I say it wrong every time. God dang it. Hold on. We supposed to be connected to the jump off. They can't hear you. Give me 1 second. What the fuck, yo? Say something? God dang it. Hold on. See, I got like a ton of devices over here. And if anybody has a Bluetooth, you know how them shits work. They'll all be connected to your Bluetooth, and you got to find out which one is connected so you could disconnect it. There you go. Boom. What's up, my brother? How you doing?
What's good, man? It's your boy Frio Ice is Black.
I
Big
said
Poppy
it
Frio
right,
from the
nigga.
group home. Big Poppy Frio from the group home. Master Chef, Lord of the Kitchen Cup, aka Cloud Daddy. You heard?
That's
Cross,
what's
what up?
chilling. My fault, my brother. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
Um,
you good.
what do you think? Well, first of all, just so we could be clear, what's your newest joint that you had dropping? I've been posting Frio season.
Oh yeah, Frio season. You know we did that top of last year, but right now I just dropped Frio season. Oh yeah, you have been sharing that. I just dropped Frio season, the project, the album, the mixtape, whatever you want to call it. I just dropped that joint. It's seven tracks. It's on all streaming networks. It's fire. It's like that old nostalgic '90s type feel. You know what I'm saying? It's that raw, that raw shit. You know what I'm saying? That soul food, stick to your ribs. I
That's
know
a
niggas get
fact.
tired of hearing all that microwave shit. You know what I'm saying? They need some nourishment, some nutrition.
That's a fact. My brother right here giving you that shit. You got to take some water with that shit thick. Let's go.
You gonna drop a turd when you get done.
Let's go. Hey yo, all right. So shout out to Frio. Appreciate you calling in today. So I want to say
Word.
something real quick. First thing I want to say is, what do you think about this whole drill music? You do. I don't see you doing that, but what do you think about drill music?
Uh, as far as like what? Like the impact on the culture? Is it good for the culture? Is it
Impact on the
bad for the
culture.
culture?
We talking about the impact on the culture at this point.
It's uh, it, it is what it is. It's like when you. I think for right now, for New York and the times right now, it's bad. Like it's gonna be perceived as bad. But in every era, there's always been that. Like when the '90s was raining, this, that, and the third, niggas. We didn't have social media back then, so you think niggas wasn't listening to fucking Mobb Deep and Only Built for Cuban Link and all that shit and robbing niggas and sticking up niggas? Before I went to prison, I was listening to Styles P every day. And I'm I'm young, so imagine what that's doing to a young kid's mind, the psyche. You listen to that shit, we ingesting that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is bad. It's gonna be perceived as being bad now, but it's we in different times. We got social media now. It's just different. But even in Atlanta, niggas doing all that track shit and this, that, and third. You think it ain't young kids out there robbing and doing home invasions and sticking shit because they listening to who the fuck whoever 21 Savage or whoever it is? It's just that certain things get more. That's the sound of New York right now. That shit ain't really hitting. It's hitting home with us bad. But think about it. In other places in the country, they're not thinking about drill music. New York, Brooklyn, Bronx drill. You get what I'm saying? So it depends. But it ain't it ain't good. I'll tell you that. But it's entertainment at the same time. So it's like when they made the movie The Godfather. At one point in time, life, art imitated life.
Boom.
Now, when they came out with the movie Godfather, the mob, the
Life
life
start
started
imitating
imitating the
art.
art because a lot of that shit in the Godfather wasn't really. It was fictional and it was like more embellished. But the mob niggas started living their life like the movie Godfather and they fucked the whole shit up.
Mm,
Niggas started
facts.
getting Ricos and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
He's
now it's
spitting.
like with the drill shit, it's like
He's
the
spitting.
art, it's like the life is imitating the art. Cause now it's like, nigga, you gotta be up in it. You gotta be outside. You gotta be out here because rap has always been based on credibility. So if you ain't doing it, if niggas ain't seeing you do it, it ain't real. It's like I just performed at Charlemagne's new show.
Hmm.
Charlemagne the God got a
I
new show
saw
on
that.
Comedy Central.
Salute. I
And
saw that. Salute.
right, good looking, my brother. So they locked our phones up. Like like you go to a comedy show, they lock your phone up so you can't record nothing.
Hmm.
So they locked our phones up. And when I got my phone out, a bunch of shit happened. I almost didn't get a picture with the nigga. I
Mm.
say that not on no fanboy shit, but I say that to say this because nowadays we live in a time where if you don't post it on social media, it
It
didn't
ain't
happen.
happened.
You know what I'm saying? So I could have been like, yo, greatest experience ever. I performed that Charlamagne the God show, and I really did it. But if ain't no video and ain't no picture, they're like, this nigga capping.
That's a fact. Hold on.
You
I
get what I'm
wanna.
saying?
I actually wanna. I wanna. You said something in one. I agree with what you're saying. I don't want you at no point to think that I disagree with anything that you're saying, but I'm just saying that I'm looking at something that you said. I'm agreeing with it. You said that it's not much different when you were coming up, when you was, in the age some of these dudes are, you listen to music where, niggas was talking about doing stick up shit, and you went and did stick up shit too, quite possibly. Not saying you did, I'm just saying that was a
I
state
mean,
of
I
mind.
mean, I did.
Okay, I'm just trying not to. You got locked
Right,
up for
right,
it too, right? So it is what it is. So hold on.
right.
So my point is this: when we was rapping about when they was rapping about being stick up kids, it encouraged people to be stick up kids. You literally said that is what happened to you, correct?
Yeah,
So now that the music is talking about killing and murdering each other, we have to have that same understanding of what's happening. So then now, are we gonna say it's entertainment? Or are we gonna say it's something that we should not like? Should we address the issue a little bit differently, especially with the understanding that music is actually encouraging the children, and you yourself admitting to being encouraged by the music that you've heard when you were growing up. And then quite possibly, if you listen to him rap, you could tell he listened to. You could tell he was listening to actually the good rappers. You could always
right.
tell when dudes was listening to the good rappers and when people was just listening to the bullshit. Anyway,
Exactly. See, but and you 100% right. I agree with you, but I also take into accountability of this. This is what a lot of people don't take in account. Like I got a daughter, right?
mm-hmm,
So I have to be somewhat conscious of the type of music I make. I'm still gonna make the type of music I make because music is my art. Plus, I'm always gonna make the music for fans because fans want to hear a certain type of shit too. Even if I don't necessarily want to make that type, I gotta make it because this is what my fans want to hear.
copy.
But I gotta like try to balance it because it's like there's little niggas who look up to me. So it's like, oh shit, oh Frio do this and Frio do that. So now it's like I could be leading the motherfucker, but we not conscious of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like a basketball player, whatever, where it's like, I'm not a fucking role model, I'm just good at basketball. But then you gotta realize, like, oh shit, I am a role model whether I want to or not. But because think about it, even though I was listening to Styles P and shit like that before I got locked up and did my 4 years, I'm pretty sure he probably, I can't speak for the man, but he probably didn't realize the power he had and the
Agreed.
influence he had of influencing the youth.
Agreed.
And I feel like he do now, and that's why he takes
Agreed.
an active approach to be like, he really talks about the other side. Like, yo,
Agreed.
brothers don't need to be doing this, that, and the third, because he understands it now and he takes the responsibility. But at that time, when I was listening to him, I'm pretty sure he wasn't conscious of that shit. He was just making music and making the music that he wanted to. So you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't really take that into account where it's like niggas don't be knowing. Niggas don't be knowing that is, oh shit, this motherfucker's really listening to me. I'm really influencing a culture. You know what I'm saying? A group of motherfuckers that's really out here wilding because I'm saying I'm doing this and I'm their favorite rapper.
Okay, so I'm agreeing with you, by the way. But you made you made a statement. It was something that Charles Barkley had also said, by the way, when he was like, I'm not a role model. That was, I believe that was Charles Barkley that had said that.
Okay, it probably was Charles Barkley. I
Yeah,
knew it was
it
one of them
was.
basketball niggas.
Yeah, he was getting a whole bunch of shit. I believe it was him. So first of all, great call out. Second, um, I think Charles Barkley was wrong. I'm gonna explain. I think that once you are somebody
Public
that
figure.
people look towards, then you have a responsibility. See, I grew up on Spider-Man, so I'm sorry. A lot of the shit that I say is gonna sound corny, but I
Great
do.
power comes great responsibility, right?
Exactly. So once you have the ability to have a great influence, it's on you to learn how to become better at influencing the people who you're influencing into doing things that's productive for their lives. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna tell you what saved me from being a heavy cigarette smoker. I used to smoke cigarettes. I'm gonna tell you what saved me from being a heavy cigarette smoker. I never wanted to smoke cigarettes around children. So what happened
Mm,
is I rarely smoked because if I'm walking around outside somewhere, there's kids everywhere.
right.
You want
So after a while, you're not smoking as much, and after a while, you're just like, man, fuck that shit. I ain't even smoke. I can't even smoke nowhere.
boom, it's easier to quit. You understand what I'm saying? But that
Hmm.
was because I personally didn't want to negatively affect people or get them to do something that I was doing that I knew was bad. Because, and this is not a, I'm not trying to, this is not a flex, and I'm not trying to go crazy, and this is just a fact. I, in the neighborhood that I grew up in when I became a teenager into my early 20s, I had some popularity. And I did encourage and influence people to do stuff. When I walked around, my word and the way I carried myself, and all of my niggas that I hung out with, our words and the way we carried ourselves, we was tight. You understand? Like I grew up with a lot
Hmm.
of real niggas. So we was tight. And all of them niggas is somewhere being a boss right now. And this is factual information. You know some of
Right.
these niggas, because some of these niggas is on the internet like I'm on the internet. You just don't know who they are.
Right.
Boom. So I say all that to say this. When we don't know no better is when we're the fool.
Right.
When we know better is when we're evil. Is that fair?
Nah, I agree. I agree 100%. Like when you know, you know, when you know better, you do better. So it's like that's why I said we can't I can't think of the word, but we can't just not think about the fact of people not knowing. Like I can't say that rappers we don't know the influence and the power that we have over
Mm.
with our voice. That's a new power that you know when you're doing what you love, you're not thinking about that shit. You're just doing what you love.
It's a
But then
fact.
once you realize it, then it's like, all right, I need to take conscious steps and make conscious decisions because I have people. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you got a child and you see, you know what I'm saying? After a while, your son's sagging his pants now and he moving a certain way. His mannerisms is different and his attitude is like, oh shit, I'm rubbing off on this nigga. Now I'm conscious of it, like, so I gotta be a good example because I got somebody watching me.
Mm. Yeah, it's a fact.
But going back to your original question though, like, or just what you was talking about, man, these niggas is wilding. It's wild. Cause it's like the thing about it is too, it's like I don't know much about it. I just know like little pieces. So I know like with them niggas, ain't it like the YGs and the OGs or some shit like that?
I'm not even gonna get into the specific gangs that's having the beef
Right, but
because
I'm saying that
I'm not
because
100%
I'm
sure, and
thinking
I
when I
don't want to.
think
I'm
YG, I'm thinking like young gangsters or whatever. So just I'm trying to
Yeah.
think like, do these niggas really have any big homies around them? Or
Um.
is it just a squad of just young niggas? Because
I'm
you know how much of a difference that play into everything.
I'm gonna agree. I'm agreeing with you, by the way.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no OGs around you, then what you
Hold on. We
expect?
want to add this call. We want to add this call. What up? Hold on.
You,
Yo,
What up? We got Mike Jones. Shout out. Say what's up to the people, Jones.
hey, what's good? What's going on? What's going on? What it do? What we talking about, Jeff?
Right now I got you on the jack. I got you on the line with. I got you on the line with Frio. We got Frio on the line with you. Um, and we was talking
Hey,
about the same conversation that we had. We're gonna be uploading that particular conversation that me and you had with the gentlemen that we had in the clubhouse earlier today. We're gonna be uploading that tomorrow. Also tomorrow, I would like to get another clubhouse together, probably around, if possible. Let me know, probably around the same time, 5 6, and we have a different
yeah,
discussion about something
yeah,
else.
yeah, for sure.
Copy. So everybody here is also invited to that. All you got to do is follow us on Clubhouse and then go from there. All right. So we're talking about the whole situation with the drill music. We're still having a conversation about that. Um, I wanna. What do you? How do you feel about drill music? Just in general, first, please.
So how do I feel about drill music?
Yeah.
I mean, coming from somebody that record music and just into the essence of different styles of music, I like this shit. Don't get it fucked up. I like it. Now, when you talking about like really sliding on niggas and all that other shit, do I think that's advisable? No. But at the same time, that shit is entertaining regardless of where the source come from. So you see movies all the time and it'd be like based on a true story. You don't give a fuck about the true story. You just watching the movie. You feel what I'm saying? But other folks is watching the truth based on the true story aspect of it. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta watch what you talk about out here. Like rap ain't really start out as that and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was niggas expressing their thoughts and shit. So now you got niggas expressing their thoughts about shit. It's kind of different. Like the vibe of that shit is all that. Don't get it fucked up. That's what capture everybody because the vibe is all that.
The energy. That's a fact.
And niggas start doing that shit. Niggas start the nigga. The vibe is all that. But when you start connecting that shit to like based on real life events and shit, like no, you can't really. Well, I'm all for the drill shit. The dance and shit is I love it. I ain't gonna hold you. I love that shit. But when you start really talking about like shit, I mean, that's when niggas get caught up in. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's the same shit with the auto tune shit. Like we said, like niggas caught on to the auto tune shit. They started doing the auto tune shit, and it was crazy. Like niggas was making crazy shit out of that shit. Same shit with this drill shit. It's waves. Like everybody on the drill wave now, but the same shit. But the shit with the drill wave is that shit is actually about niggas talking about doing shit they really. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. I think
so
that's the problem, though, isn't it?
no, it is the problem. So I mean, it's the problem, but you gotta think on another aspect of it. Like motherfuckers only talking about what they know. Like you can't people fucked up right now. So everybody doing what they doing to survive. So you can't really knock a nigga for telling you or portraying what is. I mean, if that's his sense of portraying art, he only talking about
I want to be clear on something. I want to.
ain't never been nowhere. I mean, not saying no knocking nobody, you know what I'm saying, but like you take your average niggas from the hood, he ain't never really been nowhere to see that shit is different, you know what I'm saying? So niggas only speak about what they know. So you stuck with what you stuck with. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to be clear about something. I don't knock nobody on how they choose to tell their story. So when people make music, even if I'm saying that music is causing people to, I can't knock you if how you choose to tell your story. You understand what I'm saying? So the people that are making drill music, I just don't think it's smart to make music about people that you actually killed. I just don't think it's smart to make music about people who you plan on killing. What I'm saying is that by doing that, they creating bad energy and bad vibes for themselves. And then now, when we're incorporating, paying attention to this music, are we then now bringing some of that bad energy into our lives? Is that a chance?
I mean, yeah, in a sense, but you gotta think of it like this too. If you vibing with somebody same way that like the NWA shit kicked off. Like them niggas was mix with the cops and shit. So if you was really listening to NWA, you was on some fuck the police type shit. So you vibe accordingly with to what you listen to. If you ain't really fucking with that shit, then don't listen to it. You feel what
That's
I'm
a
saying? You
fact.
got a choice. So if you got that choice of what you choose to listen to, if that ain't the type of shit that you on, you won't listen to that type
That's
of
a
shit.
fact.
So
My fault. I ain't mean to cut you off, my brother. No, I'm agreeing with you like all the way.
oh
That's a whole fact.
no, for sure. Like and that's all I mean. Like if it's that upsetting to whatever the case may be, people only vibe to what they vibe to. Like if I'm a country music type motherfucker and I'm driving to Atlanta, I'm listening to country music the whole way there and shit. If you rap music, come on, I'll probably turn it off, probably give it a chance. I'll probably give it a chance, but probably not. You feel what I'm saying? But people only vibe what they vibe to. So if you ain't vibing to that aspect, or if you ain't feeling what that nigga talking about, my nigga, it's 1,000, a million songs on YouTube or iTunes you can choose from. Don't listen to that shit.
Look,
And that's
this
what people gotta get it fucked up in. Like if it ain't your shit, it ain't your shit. If you like it, you like it. You can't not like if you like it, you like it. It might not be your lifestyle. You might not agree with everything this nigga saying, but the way this nigga flowing on the beat is all that. People pay too much attention to what people say and they hold that shit up accordingly. Like if a nigga say I'm rocking the cement fours and shit, and that's all I'm wearing. And everybody rocking the cement fours. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, nigga, be me. Like, he doing that. Let him do that. He his own self. You still do you. Even though you like his music or you like his swag, what he's doing, I'm still me, nigga. Like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
well, hold on, but
You
see,
can't go off,
but look,
huh?
I'm not trying to cut you off. Don't lose your point. But what I'm trying to say is that might be the problem. There's a lot of people that don't want to be themselves.
No, listen. It's cool to acknowledge somebody that's doing some dope shit.
Facts.
That's cool. That's the whole essence of hip hop.
Facts.
Everybody doing some dope shit. And my man over here doing that dope. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? But you you only acknowledge the dope shit and then go, all right, I'm a copy of my man. That's the same way, like, all right, we showing up the same time at the club with the same sweatshirt on. We don't do that.
The
Like, what the
fuck?
fuck? Like, no. I acknowledge my man got some, you know what I mean? My man doing this shit over here. I'm going to do my own shit. I'm gonna make my
Yeah. Like
own
what
little,
the
you know what
fuck?
I'm saying? I'm gonna
But
carve my own little lane. But that's just for artists.
but but
That's for art.
but
We ain't
also
talking about like it's a difference. If you're talking about artists, that's what artists is concerned at. We talking about listeners is different because like all right, it's the same way, but like you could, but it's different
I'm agreeing with you by the
because
way.
people that listen to people, they more susceptible to, you know what I mean, fall into line with a nigga doing. But even still, you gotta have your own mindset. Like, yeah, that nigga doing what he doing, but I'm still gonna do what I'm doing. I might incorporate some shit that nigga doing into my swag, but yeah, I'm still me. You feel what I'm saying? Like
It's
people get caught up in what everybody else doing and try to follow everybody else, and I think that's what like the same shit you was saying. It get misconstrued because everybody worried about what the fuck everybody else doing instead
it
of just acknowledging what everybody else doing,
that's a
giving
fact.
the nigga his, you know what I mean, giving the nigga his flowers. Yeah, you know what I mean.
That's a
And then,
fact.
but keep on knowing what you doing.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact. You ain't said nothing wrong there. But I also so basically I just want to also say just to lend a little bit more weight to your argument. Um a little bit more weight to your argument to help your argument, the argument you're making. That's like people who watch Friday the 13th. They don't then go out and necessarily and become serial killers. So it's like you
No,
could
we watch it for the
enjoy a medium.
entertainment. Like it's entertainment. At the end of the day, see, like the same way I say, all right, look, there's probably I don't know how many people in the room right now because I'm not just still phone or the computer or none of that shit.
Hmm.
But probably everybody in this room right now that's listening to me talk watch the movie Blow, right?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. It was based on a true story. How many niggas going out looking about the true story and all right, I mean, research? No, you just enjoyed the movie for what the fuck it was. It was
Mm.
based on a true story. Oh shit, that just make it a little bit more intrigue into it. But you feel what I'm saying? You can't dive too deep into the shit. Like you just gotta enjoy some of this shit for what it is. And you know what I'm saying? The internet be fucking shit up
Okay.
because
So
motherfuckers be diving too deep in the shit and they be making it and you know what I'm saying? That's why like motherfuckers be scared to be themselves because like I can't be myself and put myself out on the internet without a million niggas diving into my shit and aside from just taking what I'm doing and shit or judging my talent or taking the music, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna dive into my personal life. They're gonna fuck me up. They're gonna worry about what I'm doing on this and the third. People be doing too fucking much, like way too much.
definitely agree with you. We was just Frio, you still there? You want to weigh in on this? I don't know if Frio's still there. Nah. All right, so I want to say something real quick. All right, so this is what I think one of the big problems is. Just in general, me speaking, and I could be wrong. But I think that these kids get 14, 15 years old and don't realize that's a short amount of time. They don't realize they haven't been on the world a long, that they haven't been on the earth a long time. Because, and I think that that's part of the problem. They can't, sometimes even as a child, like me or and you, even as a child, I don't think we could have really understood how long time actually is. And I think that these kids get into trouble or whatever the case is, but they don't really understand how long 10 years is. I don't think they really understand how long
No,
20
I'm gonna
years
keep it
is.
real with you, Jack, because I was a little knucklehead out here doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. Like, this shit is there, but it's more broadcasted nowadays. So back in the day, you could do some stupid shit and get away with it because it
Facts.
wasn't as broadcasted as it was now. Niggas did
Facts.
stupid shit all. We did niggas probably did even crazier shit than these young boys out here. It just wasn't as broadcasted as it is now. You feel what I'm saying? So young boys is going through the same type problems we used to go through, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. That's
Yeah.
what it really is.
Yeah.
It's just that now you got a fucking camera everywhere up their ass, so
Facts.
they don't give. It's like we didn't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. It's the same shit, but it's just that it's shit more documented because they got technology caught up with them motherfuckers.
That's a
Back in
fact.
the day, bro, niggas used to do crazy shit, slide the same way these old niggas are slide right now. But we had cameras and all that shit out there, so a lot of it, a lot of this shit ain't get documented. I guarantee you, if we had Instagram back in the day, a lot of this shit would be different right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, so
But it wasn't like that. So a little niggas did they did that. A little niggas did what they did, and they learned from it. You got a chance to learn from it because everybody wasn't in your business. Now, if you do something and that shit is must see TV or whatever the fucking case may be, everybody know about it. It wasn't like that. So it's a different type of time. But the young boys on the same type of time niggas was back in the day. I guarantee you, bro. They wild as shit. Just like the old heads looking at us like, what the fuck is these niggas doing? These niggas is tripping. And we was like, y'all know, old head, you tripping. Fuck you, old head, and all that other crazy shit. They doing that same shit, bro.
yeah,
The same exact
but
shit.
hold on. But I'm not disagreeing with anything that you're saying. But what I'm saying is, when I was growing up, though, we didn't want to go to jail. Like we didn't want to go to prison. Like we didn't want to get caught. Like I'm not talking about niggas killing niggas. You understand? I'm not even talking about people making
But
music
see,
about people
but no,
killing
you could
niggas
say
as
that.
much as
You could say that now, but back then when that shit was happening, you ain't know about all that shit because the internet wasn't there, Jack. You ain't know what the fuck you was getting into. A nigga
okay,
was saying they would slide on this shit. Let's get some money. You didn't know the full details of that shit, so
okay,
you was with whatever. You
okay.
feel what I'm saying?
Now I'm
It's the
once again
same way,
I'm not
but
disputing what you're saying. Once again, I'm not disputing what you're saying. But what I'm saying is people try harder to not go to jail though. I
huh?
mean, I can't tell you how it was in Philly. I only can tell you how it was up here. Copy? In all due respect. I can't tell you how it was in your town. In your town, y'all had the one rapper that got life when they robbed the bank. Who's that dude? Him and his man went and robbed the bank?
You talking about the 80s though, Jay. I'm talking about early. That's
Yeah,
Jelly
but
being cool Steve. Them niggas been gone.
yeah,
I'm
but
talking about way past that.
yeah,
I'm
but the
talking about
point in
like,
which I'm trying to say, the only point in which I'm trying to make is that I understand that even from whenever it's been wild down in Philly. Philly is nothing to fuck with. What I'm saying is that I'm from New York. We have different gun laws and we got different laws just in general. So
y'all got different what?
y'all, my dude, we got different laws just in general up here in New York. It's just the police got they foot on our neck for the longest.
Bro, no, Jack, we not, all right, now we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna start comparing police departments and all that shit.
No,
New
no,
York is what
no.
it
All
is,
I'm saying is that the
but
gun laws in general is different in Pennsylvania than it is in New York.
bro, that shit is all the same. But I done dealt with police in New York. I done dealt with police in New Jersey. I done dealt with police in Philadelphia. that shit is all the same. We ain't talking about police. We talking about the mind state of people,
Yeah,
aside from police.
yeah, and
Like you talking about going to jail. Like yeah.
yeah, no, but what I'm trying to say, the point in which I'm trying to make is that I'm 100 with what you're saying, what was happening in the street, because that's what's happening. But people wasn't trying to go to jail. That's my point. People wasn't
That's
trying to
the
go to jail.
Jack, but you can't really say that, bro. I love you to death, bro. But back in the 80s and the 90s, bro, you know that's where the young boys get that shit from right now. When you went to jail, they like when you went to jail back in the day in the 90s and all that other shit, you came home, you might have not got shit when you was in jail. That shit was not the shit, trust me. But when you came home, it was like a badge of fucking honor. It was stupid. It was stupid, just like it is
You was the
like
man.
right now. It
That's a
was dumb
fact.
as shit.
That's a fact. You came home, you was the man. That's a fact. We ain't gonna lie.
Exactly. So I can't sit there and say like, yo, no, that you just started. No, this shit's been there.
Wait,
It's
no.
just a different time.
Okay, so we got two rappers that's locked up in jail. Not, I don't know if we want to call them rappers or not, but they're two people that's locked up in jail. Take Flock is a rapper. Period. He is. There's not his cousin. I don't know what the hell he
Yeah,
is.
him and B Love. I mean, not him and B Love. B Love was just out there. Him and A Boogie.
So K Flock rapper, but he's busy dropping fucking diss tracks over the jail phone with his cousin. Tell me
Bro,
when that's
like
happened before.
Bobby, I ain't gonna say when it happened before.
Niggas dropping diss tracks over the jail phone at each other.
I mean, listen, bro, like, even though a nigga be locked up, like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Niggas that's booked, and Jack, you know, niggas that's booked, just because you booked don't mean that you stop thinking about bars and shit like that. So whatever means that a nigga will do to get that shit out, he gonna do. Do I condone the shit? Probably not. If
The
he just spitting it just to get his, you know what I'm saying, get the bars out, yeah, that's cool. But do I necessarily agree with? And that's their business. But I don't know. But
First of all,
if
his
you know what
cousin
I'm,
smoked
but
it.
hold up, you know what I'm fucked up at? You know what I'm fucked up about? That the simple fact that this nigga can drop a freestyle from prison and still get buzz off of that shit. That's what I'm fucked up about. Like, how the fuck is that happening?
Well, his cousins was nice. His cousin flamed him. His bars was okay, I guess. He probably just wrote anything down when he got the opportunity. But his response that his cousin dropped,
I mean, I got here. I
he
mean, the shit,
smoked
but
it.
the guys going, they going, I mean, you fuck with it, you fuck with folks how you fuck with them, they gonna hold you down.
That's a
And shit,
fact.
somebody probably held the phone up to a mic during the jail call. You feel what I'm saying? Let
Yeah,
him get it. You know what I mean, get his shit on. Like whatever way. I mean, like listen, I ain't really condoning the bad before shit. Nah, just make your music. But I mean, sometimes you can't really speak on a situation because you don't know the situation. I
that's a
don't know that
fact.
situation. So I don't
That's
know
a
what them
fact.
niggas beefing about. So I can't really tell them niggas not to go at each other, even from jail. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That's how crazy it got. So I mean,
Yeah, but you trying to be free. You notice my whole point is niggas not wanting to be free. Why in the hell? I'm just saying, I'm not trying to get at the kid, and I'm not trying to go at the kid. I'm just saying it would have been in his best interest if instead of dropping the diss track after he's been arrested for murdering the guy. They saying he murdered the dude. I don't think it's in his best interest to drop a diss track over the phone. Is that fair enough to say?
no, but sometimes I'm gonna keep it real. It ain't in your best interest, but sometimes when you got such emotion about a certain thing,
All right.
you feel what I'm saying? Regardless of what it is, you don't be thinking straight. I don't like I said, you don't know what the situation was between him and that man. They might
That's a fact.
had some real shit going on. So it's like, you feel what I'm saying? Like I didn't like yeah, like and you just case in point, somebody killed your brother and the nigga come out talking shit about you and all that other crazy shit. Not saying that this is the case. I'm just making a hypothetical
Nah, I got it.
situation. Allegedly, you gotta throw that in there, Jack, because allegedly somebody did some shit to you, and you know what I'm saying. So it's like you can't really. You can stop, but at that point, and that's why it's become so chaotic because you might lose somebody on your side. Y'all feel some type of way, go do something to somebody else. They might lose somebody on their side. They feel some type of way. After that second person you know what I'm saying? It's never gonna stop. Because now they looking for retaliation. Y'all looking for retaliation, and like it's never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop, bro. Unless somebody on some shit come to a, you know what I mean, agreement with somebody else on the other side that's on some shit like, yo, no, it's gonna be too much, you know what I'm saying? And we come to an agreement. But other than that, once that second body drop, bro, it's never gonna stop. Because everybody else looking for retaliation. So you don't know how deep that shit really goes.
Pretty
To tell a
much.
motherfucker to like, yo, no, you should really just, you don't know if that nigga killed that nigga brother, cousin, auntie, she got shot in it. You don't know what happened. You feel what I'm saying? That's why a lot of these situations motherfuckers gonna be quick to speak on because it'd be like kind of touchy and shit. You know what I'm saying? They can only say what they feel from their standpoint, but they can never really dive into the situation because they don't know the situation.
That's a fact. First of all, my condolences goes out to the family of Oscar Hernandez, and my my I don't know what to say. I feel bad for the whole situation. We got one man that lost his life, another man that
But
somebody's gonna
Jack,
go
it's
to
so
prison.
even crazy. Like I know everybody be giving the condolences out to everybody's folks and shit, but it's so crazy. You just gotta be like, yo, I ain't even saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not one side or the other. Like for real, because you don't know what happened, so you don't
That's
want
a
to be
fact.
like, all right, I can condolences to both, and then niggas take it the wrong way. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a
So you
fact.
just gotta be real neutral on the shit. Like, yo, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. Whatever happened. Situation was fucked up, and that's it. Period. I can't speak on one side or the other because I don't know what
No,
the fuck happened.
I'm definitely not attempting to speak on either side. I'm pretty sure that there's people that's gonna miss both of these individuals, and my heart isn't going with. I'm not saying either one of the two
Yeah,
people
because you
involved because I
know,
don't know them, but I know
hold
that
on,
there's
let you say.
people that's gonna miss both of these two individuals, and my heart goes out to everybody. If they might have daughters, mothers, well, obviously they got
No,
mothers,
listen,
but
whoever
yeah, my
lost
heart
their
goes
life,
out to
God
them.
bless them, you know what I'm saying? They got a family. You know what I mean? The nigga, you know what I mean, went to jail, he got a family, so yeah, I respect that.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
respect that.
saying. Just so we can be clear, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was just
Because I
trying
don't
to.
want to see nobody dead or nobody in jail. That's the worst
Yeah,
two things you can put on you know what I'm saying, on a person and shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see nobody dead, nobody in jail and shit. Because sometimes the death shit is permanent. You
yeah.
can't come back from that. The jail shit, you might be able to come back, swing back. You know what I'm saying? But even one, dog, like, no, I don't wish that shit on nobody, man.
Kim's reaction. Okay, we're gonna read some of these comments. I haven't been reading none of these comments. Guys have been doing some good comments. Let's get into the
We
comments.
on YouTube or we on Clubhouse? What we on, Jack?
We
I
on
ain't even.
YouTube.
I'm calling them on the phone. So I don't even know what's going on.
We on YouTube.
All right, cool.
All
We
right,
on the
so
channel?
yeah. So Kim's reaction.
Shout out to the BBN Network. Fuck y'all niggas. You know what I mean? The Sony Network you get the news from. With my man Jack Fro.
Let's go.
You know what I mean?
Kim's reaction says that she believes
You
they're
gotta
gonna
give me
bring stop and frisk
you
back.
gotta give me an explosion when I say shit like that. Like,
I gotta get
you
a
know what I'm
fucking
saying? Like,
soundboard. Yo,
I
hold
need
on, my nigga.
I need a flex explosion when I say shit like that.
Oh, yo, my nigga, I need you to help me put a soundboard together. I need a soundboard, man. I don't got no soundboard.
I got you. I get you one. Just
Boom.
let
I don't
me
know how to
know.
do none of
You
that
know
shit.
you ready.
Yeah, man. I don't know how to, because I do need an explosion, and I need to have little things that I'm saying when people are saying dope shit, so they don't hear me talking and thinking I'm trying to cut them off when I'm
Yeah,
just
you
trying to,
gotta have the
you know.
facts in there. You gotta have
Yeah,
the
I'm just trying to.
allegedly in there. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
All that shit.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
But
That's fair.
Kim's reaction says she thinks that they're gonna be bringing stop and frisk back. They might try to, and they might
No,
have to.
the reason they can't, well, I don't know about everywhere else, but the reason they can't in Philadelphia is because they just passed the law where they can't stop you for no like minor bullshit. So it's that shit is a wrap.
No, they got that in here too. So okay,
Yeah,
so but the problem
it's not.
is this: you got I'm gonna say it like this, man, on some real super real shit. If niggas knew how to have the gun on them a little bit more without trying to just kill each other and I just want niggas to stop killing each other. I don't know how to do it. Let me just be quiet. But I just really want niggas to stop killing each other. I want us to we have all of these soldiers out there. We got all of these soldiers out there and they busy fighting each other instead of working together. And I want us to start working together and stop fighting each other. Is that fair?
Yeah, but like just like we talked about on Clubhouse, and it's probably the really shit. I like. All right, you got this shit. They come in waves. Like I said, this shit got to do with the music, bro. The music, the fashion, all that shit. Because all the niggas is following right now. So, all right, we had a point in time where everybody was rapping and bars and shit. You know what I mean? You spit and everybody get hyped, whatever the case may be. Auto tune came in. Boom, everybody doing auto tune. It was all this wavy shit going on. It wasn't too many shootings or whatever the case may be, but everybody was doing the wavy shit. Everybody was getting wavy, taking drugs and whatever the case may be. It was drugs at that standpoint because everybody was ODing off of some crazy goofy shit because they was trying to be wavy. You feel what I'm saying? Now you got the drill wave that came in. Everybody trying to carry a
All
gun
right.
and shoot a nigga and slide on the ox and all that other crazy dumb shit. You feel what I'm saying? It go with the wave. So until somebody change the wave, that's what it's gonna be. You feel what I'm saying?
Now I got you. So hold on. So hold on.
Everybody
Hold on.
trying
Hold
to
on. Hold
pop.
on. Hold on.
Like
Hold on.
even the niggas that like listen, even the niggas that started the drill shit, the Chicago niggas, all them niggas, they getting booked, they dying and all that other crazy shit. But the shit's still going on. You feel what I'm saying? The shit going waves. Like everybody follow what's the latest trend. So until a nigga make living right and not killing niggas and just being you and being positive a trend, then it's never gonna happen. So
Shit, then
until
we gotta
somebody
make
be on
me
that right
trend.
job
We gotta
and make
get
that
Jack
shit
to
positive,
trending.
huh?
We gotta get Jack to trending. If I could start trending in a good way, we can make all of these deaths go away. Cause I want no more people dying. Get me trending out this bitch.
Everybody download Jack Freestyle. He ain't playing no
Boom.
games and shit. He coming to take the game over. Fuck
I'm
these
doing all of
niggas.
the things. The fuck? I just want us to stop killing each other, man. Oh man, I really do.
No, but it's like, all right, rap got so cool. All right, because like when rap wasn't making no money, it was just
Mm,
about expressing it yourself. Like it was
mm,
just you like nigga, I don't give a fuck if you spit
mm,
some outlandish shit. Nigga, just spit your fucking bars and shit. Because
mm.
it wasn't about bread. Everybody wasn't trying to be the best and shit. You just trying
Now
to be the best that you can be. You feel what I'm saying?
that's go.
And then when the money got introduced into it, I'm not all right. I
Mm,
seen this nigga rap this certain way and shit, and he got $750,000
mm.
and shit. I'm rapping like this nigga. Fuck you talking about? I'm not
That's a
trying to
fact.
be me. I'm trying to be
That's a
like this
fact.
nigga because he got 750,000. Instead of trying to be me, and I might instead of 750,000, I might get 900,000 being me.
Mm.
But people are not willing to take their chance on themselves. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a
A lot of
fact.
niggas ain't willing to take a chance on themselves, so they rather just do what the next nigga doing.
That's a fact. And then uh, I don't want to get too far into it, but I 100% agree that since there's a lack of creativity, there's just a lot of replicas out there in the world. And
Because people are not willing to take the chance on themselves. When you take the chance on yourself and you really put yourself under the gun and you say, no, fuck this shit. I'm not trying to be like none of these niggas out here. I'm be me. You know what I'm saying? But that take a different, see, and it's crazy because, all right, you got the internet, which allow everybody to be have access to all the same shit that everybody else got access to. So the people that really like had to go through that process to find themselves ain't really gotta go through that process no more. So they really like what the fuck is the point? Like everybody else doing it, I ain't even. And if I do it, I'm gonna be like the next nigga because it ain't hard for me. You feel what I'm saying? All I gotta do is just upload the program, put the shit on my voice, and I'm saying like whatever the fuck. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I 100% agree with you. So hold on. So we could agree that the music does influence the culture, right?
I kind of yeah, 100%.
Okay. So kids are gonna do what's popular, obviously. That's the way it's always been. Right? You create a
Right.
fad. Okay. So this is the issue. Or not even the issue. What do you think about this?
What you say?
I said, so what do you think about this? I just something to just want to add something, a caveat.
Well, what you need to do.
We
What I think
have
about what?
we have these rappers who's doing drill music. Is it a good chance that some people are doing drill music because they're not as skilled as other people? Now, I'm not trying to take nothing away from nobody. But is there a chance that some people are just doing drill because they're not skilled enough to just do regular rap?
Ah.
Because I think that
I
there's a big
mean,
difference.
you know what that is. You know standpoint. You know standpoint. That question lying. It's saying the same thing as a nigga doing auto tune because he don't know how to sing.
Hold on. I'm gonna agree with you to a point, and this is what I'm saying. I've seen some rappers that do drill music, but they could rap their ass off.
No,
I'm
they
just
can, but
saying.
that like, but they go on, but they go on to what I was saying previously about what's selling right now, what's in the spotlight right now. I might write my ass off, but I might dumb my bars down because they not trying to hear me spit 1,000 bars about some shit, and niggas ain't trying to spend 2 minutes trying to get what the fuck I'm saying and shit. And like, you feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I
Okay.
might dumb my bars down as much as I can to sort the drill away because they think that's what's, you know what I mean, gonna get them a situation, whatever the case may be. But when all actuality is, maybe a nigga want to hear the extra bars and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe a nigga want to sit for 2 minutes and figure out what the fuck you talking about.
I know I like that.
If you say it the right way, you feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact. But just so we can be clear, I'm not saying that just because somebody does drill, they're not a good rapper. I personally know some dudes that do drill music and they're nice to death. They just like
No,
that music.
but listen, that's the essence of hip hop, though.
Yeah.
I can have my, I like say, I got my style, but I might want to like jump on a whatever the case may be and
Yeah.
fuck with this nigga on the drill shit. But I still got my own little. You feel what I'm saying? That's that nigga shit. I might jump in his world, you know what I mean, live in his world for a couple, you know what I'm saying, sit on the beach chair, lounge on the beach, and then I'm out. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But that's that nigga world. You know what I mean? I go back to my world after that shit. I might jump in the drill lane, but I might have some other shit called like track pop or some other crazy
Got
shit. Like, you
facts.
know, I'm doing my
You might want to just sit around the pool and get your toes wet. Might not want to jump all the way in. Yeah, okay. I'm here for that. That's a fact. And I just want to make that be known because when I hear a person
No,
that do drill,
it's just a lack of it's just a lack of variety because everybody doing the same shit everybody else doing.
that's a
So
fact.
it's a lack of variety. It's a lack of niggas that you know what I mean trying to do some other shit. Like, you know, I ain't gonna fuck with you. I ain't gonna fuck with that. I'm gonna fuck with what I fuck. I'm trying to come up with some new shit. It might take a little second, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not trying really. You know what I'm saying. That's where you get Yeah, I mean, because it might pay off, it might not. But when it
That's a
pay
fact.
off, it's a fucking payoff.
Could we just take 1 second to give a shout out to Jadakiss? I promise you, Jadakiss helped save hip hop. I'm gonna tell you something. When Jadakiss and the Locks did what they did, shout out to Dipset and shout out to the Locks just in general. The reason why I'm saying Jadakiss specifically, and I'm not saying the whole entire Locks, is because I'm not just saying the performance in general. I'm saying the way that Jadakiss showed people that there's a difference between an individual that's a MC, a person who could get on the stage and command the whole crowd and motivate and move people and have everybody on one energy. And then there is a person who just gets up there and lets the music play and y'all lip sync. Shout out to Jadakiss, shout out to the Locks, and shout out to Dipset for being a part of that legendary jump off. Both of those are legendary, legendary artists. I love both camps. This is a fact.
When you get to your house, whenever that is,
I hear that's talking in the background. I ain't know if that was you talking and shit. I ain't know. I thought you was trying to
yeah,
get in
it's
the word
cool.
edgewise, and you start talking about getting back to the crib. I'm like, the hell is this nigga talking about? The drugs. The fuck?
Nah, I gotta hit you back. I gotta hit you back. Fool, I gotta hit you a little bit later. You gonna be on the show for a minute?
Nah, go do what you gotta do. Text me when you finish what you're doing. If we still here tonight, then we good.
Alright.
Later. Appreciate you. Thanks for calling in. Salute.
You already know.
Now, for everybody that don't know, that dude is heavy in the business. So I was asking him a whole bunch of things that he really couldn't talk on because he got to go work with these guys. I'm trying to be nice. I promise you I am. Yeah, he got to go work with these guys. So y'all don't know Mike Jones is. Shout out to Mike Jones, super producer. How y'all doing? Okay, so we getting back to like our regular show now. How do y'all feel about the call-in? Should we do more call-ins? Hold on. I want to ask this question real quick. Get into a capital. Capital. Why did I do that? How do you feel about the call-ins? Okay, I don't know what's going on right now. Call-ins, and should we have more? No, okay. Should we have more call-ins? There we go. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be everybody that says no is gonna be just a hater because nobody ever says no more call-ins. So I just want to see how many people is just gonna hate. To be honest with you, Kim's reaction says that she believes that this stop and frisk is gonna come back. And I'm telling you, maybe not. And the reason why stop and frisk might not come back, just so we could be clear, is you have to assume that they want us to stop killing each other. You know when stop and frisk is gonna come back? When you got a whole bunch of black people, gang members, killing people who are not black gang members. That's when stop and frisk is gonna come back. Stop and frisk, I do not think it's gonna come back while gang members are still killing gang members. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But I think that as long as the situation is the way it is, where you just got niggas killing niggas, that they're not going to bring stop and frisk. I think that solves two problems for other individuals. It creates two problems for us. Oh, we're going to do more call-ins. I just wanted to see how many people is going to do hating votes. That's all. Sometimes I just do that. Like, especially if it's like a rhetorical question. I'll be putting rhetorical questions up there. Y'all don't be noticing? Anyway. I meant to tell you that like 2-3 days ago. I meant to tell you that like a couple of days ago. Oh shit, I didn't even put no Cash App up in here. I meant to tell you that a couple of days ago and shit. Sometimes I just real talk, I just put rhetorical questions up there just to see how many people are gonna go the other way just to be douchebags. All right, let's get back to it. Did y'all hear the verse? First, I'm gonna play the verse. I'm gonna play this verse for y'all. Let's check this out. This is first. Let's play. What the fuck? Okay, I gotta block whoever account this is because I don't know what this is and I'm not part of whatever that is. Don't send me nudes. Don't send me none of that shit. I don't trust nothing. I don't trust nothing. If you send me nudes and it's not from your account, like let's say you go use a fake account to send me nudes, I'm gonna think some random person is sending me your personal shit trying to make you look bad. And I'm gonna be pissed off at that account. Don't send me nudes if it's not from your personal real account. And I'm saying that for a reason. Cause just don't do it. The fuck you sending me nudes for anyway? You could just let's say, yo, look, nigga, you cute or some shit. Like what the fuck? Like if you're a woman, why you gotta send me a nude if you're a woman? You could literally just pull up and be like, what's good, nigga? I'm like, oh, that might throw me off and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This bitch about to scoop me. What am I talking about? Let me find the. I think Emmanuel posted it for me. So first, we're gonna play K Flock's verse. Copy. We're gonna play K Flock's verse first. That was not. That was not it.
Right?
Yeah.
Bitch, I walked in the spot up on hot. DP walked in the spot and got hot. I'm in jail now, such a big top. He get poked in his lung, everything we gon' box. Oh, he tough, he get red top from top. CEO's rushing, they mixing the spot. That's what now they know if I can pop. Everybody hop on this rock, he shot. Shout out my fans, I love him a lot. I be back, shit'll never stop. But right now, I'm going to sit back and watch. Niggas let me forget on the top. To my mother, I love her a lot. Fuck these niggas, you all that I got. And if they ain't checking up on you, they shot. Like they said right before I got knocked in. He can't stop me if he try to shot. I'm giving you, bitch, I put it over my thought.
Oh my God.
Okay, so in
Hi,
his
this is Bruce
defense,
Rivers. Welcome to another
what the
episode of.
fuck? In his defense, I'm gonna say two things. The first thing is, I don't think he knew the rap. I think he just wrote it and he didn't have it down. So in his defense, I'm gonna say two things. I don't think he knew it. I think he wrote it and he didn't have it down yet. Now, for everybody who's not a rapper, I'm gonna explain this. You wanna One of the biggest flexes that somebody could say is you went into the studio and you did your verse in one go. That's one of the biggest flexes. Yo, I watched the nigga write the shit right there. The nigga wrote it and he went straight in the studio and he did it. One go. That's a big flex. You want to know why? Because after you write a rap, sometimes it takes you a while to get it so you could spit it the way that it was intended. You understand what I'm saying? So in his defense, because I don't think that was that good, I also couldn't hear him because I don't know, his phone was in shit. Whatever phone they was, I don't know how I couldn't hear him. So he probably was saying some dope lines that I couldn't hear. I don't know. I didn't particularly, I don't know what I feel about that one. Let me know how y'all guys feel about this one. I'm going to play it one more time and then I'm going to play the response. I'm going to play this one again. Hold on. Listen again. I can't really tell what the fuck he's saying on some of these lines. So I can't really critique it, just so we can be clear. I don't think he knew it yet. I think that he wrote it and he didn't have a time to go over it so he could learn it. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody has that skill where they could write it and know it right then. You understand what I'm saying? So hold on, let's listen one more time.
Right?
Yeah.
Bitch, I walked in the spot up on hot. DP walked in the spot and got hot. I'm in jail now, such a big top. He get poked in his lung, everything we gon' box. Oh, he tough, he get red top from top. CEO's rushing, they mixing the spot. That's what now they know if I can pop. Everybody hop on this rock, he shot. Shout out my fans, I love him a lot. I be back, shit'll never stop. But right now, I'm gonna sit back and watch. Niggas let me forget on the top. To my mother, I love her a lot. Fuck these niggas, you all that I got. And if they ain't checking up on you, they shot. Like they said right before I got knocked in. He can't stop me if he try to shot. I'm giving you, bitch, I put it over my thought.
Oh my God.
So I don't know. I would probably have to hear it again, like, clearer. And then maybe I'd be like, you know what, maybe I would like some of those bars some. But as far as it stands right now, this is the second one. Let me tell you, I want to know which one y'all think was better.
K-Flock, why you locked on the net? Nigga said I got hot me, you know that shit cap. K-Flock, why you locked on the net? Nigga said I got hot me, you know that shit cap. And for one, we gon' get to the fact you saw me face to face and you wasn't on that. Like, stop the lying and shit. Every crib I was in, I start firing shit, dummy. So I wanna know. Heard you got here like 3 days ago. Like, who did you touch? Like, who got, can't talk too much, forgot I'm on his phone. Like, trigonosis. Heard you went to the clinic and had that shit. And Lil Salsa smooth, I could have that bitch. But she gave it to you, nigga, had that bitch. Nigga dumb. Now when you walk through them hoes, kick your, when you running them, me man, I'm running my club. I do this shit for fun. Like, what am I mother? I don't know why they keep like,
Okay, I'm gonna play it one more time. I don't know. This nigga says a line in here. And he might, I don't know if he's genius or if he just said it by accident and he don't even know what he fucking said. I'm gonna explain what the line is that I think that I hear. But I don't know if he said it on purpose or by accident. But if he said this like this on purpose, this nigga nice. And if he gets out of trouble, somebody needs to sign him. Listen, I'm gonna play it one more time. He has one line in there. I am not gonna lie to you. He has one line in there that it's a top tier line. It's a line that I would expect to hear from a top tier artist. So it's a dope line. It's a really dope line. Hold on, I'm gonna play this one again. And I don't know how I feel about the rap in general. That line is just really good though. I don't know how I feel about the rap.
K-Flock, why you locked on the net? Nigga said I got hot me, you know that shit cap. And for one, we gon' get to the fact you saw me face to face and you wasn't on that. Like, stop the lying and shit. Every crib I was in, I start firing shit, dummy. So I wanna know. Heard you got here like 3 days ago. Like, who did you touch? Like, who got, can't talk too much, forgot I'm on his phone. Like, trigonosis. Heard you went to the clinic and had that shit. And Lil Salsa smooth, I could have that bitch. But she gave it to you, nigga, had that bitch. Nigga dumb. Now when you walk through them hoes, kick your, when you running them, me man, I'm running my club. I do this shit for fun. Like, what am I mother? I don't know why they keep like, we guys rap saying my name.
The nigga said you got trichinosis. And then he said something about you could have that bitch. Did he say that the girl gave him trichinosis? Do y'all know what trichinosis is? I'm gonna show you what trichinosis is real quick. Let me show you what trichinosis is. Just so I don't know if he said this on purpose or it was a fucking accident. I just want to I don't know if he said this on purpose or an accident. Like, what the fuck, yo? Did he just say this shit? I don't even know how to spell it. Trichinosis. Look at what this shit is, yo. Trichinosis is a foodborne disease caused by a microscopic parasite, right? You know where you get it from? Eating raw and uncooked meat. Hold on. Did you hear the bar though? And now I'm gonna play it for you again. Did this nigga say that he caught trichinosis for some bitch? For some shorty gave dude trichinosis? Did homeboy say that? Okay, so no, did he say? I don't know. Trick. He said trick. Okay, he said trick. He didn't say trichinosis. Hold on, I'm gonna play that line again. Maybe I'm just so much. Maybe I'm hearing something that's not there. Maybe I just thought of a ridiculously dope line listening to him saying something where he just missed. But are you telling me that because if he said that the girl gave him trichinosis because he was eating her out, what the fuck? I'm just saying. I don't know what he said. Now I could barely tell. I could barely hear what either one of these guys is saying. To be honest with you, he's a lot clearer though.
K-Flock, why you locked on the net? Nigga said I got hot me, you know that shit cat. And for one, we gon' get to the fact you saw me face to face and you wasn't on that. Like, stop the lying and shit. Every clip I was in, I start firing shit, dummy. So I wanna know. Heard you got here like 3 days ago. Like, who did you touch? Like, who got, can't talk too much, forgot I'm on his phone. Like, trichinosis. Heard you went to the clinic and had that shit. And little salsa smooth, I could have that bitch, but she gave it.
That nigga said trichinosis. So he just said the wrong name. Oh. No, nigga, I said, look. Am I saying the word wrong? Anyway, if he should have said trichinosis, he just said the guy had a regular sexually transmitted disease. All right, a lot of them young niggas is getting regular sexually transmitted diseases. That's what these young niggas is about, getting sexually transmitted diseases. So hold on, you just put nigga. What is that? That isn't even a word, nigga. What are you talking about? Hold on, let me show y'all what I'm looking at, cause somebody was. That's not how it's spelled. Hold on, first let me show y'all. What are you talking about? E-Dogs. Who's the one? E-Dog says. What is this? Now let's go. E-Dogs. What are you talking about? Look, I put it right here. What are you talking about? Let's put disease and see if it tells me something, right? I have no idea how to spell disease. This is how you know I don't be getting no damn diseases, man. I don't know shit about these things. Oh, so this is the thing you're talking about? That's a person. What are you talking about? I don't know shit about these diseases. I don't know shit about these diseases. Oh, man, I'm staying away from all young girls. I promise you I'm staying away from young girls. I promise you I'm staying away from young girls. I don't know shit about these diseases, man. You just named a disease that fucking Google don't even know. I know what trichinosis is. I just put it up there. Okay, good. Okay, so this is the thing you say he said he had. Okay, boom. Damn, you caught a whole parasite from the bitch? Okay, that's what you was talking about. Okay, cool. You should have said trichinosis, though. That is a... This is what he said dude had? I don't know. He could have just been lying, but this is what he said? Wow. Okay, so what's the symptoms of this shit? Just because I'm curious. Because I don't know nothing about this shit. I just put me on the game. I don't know nothing about this type of stuff. What the fuck? Oh, shit. No, get this off the screen. What the hell is going on? Ah, no, I don't want to look at that. I'm done. What the fuck? I'm trying to stay away from them young girls. That's who got all the diseases. Them young kids got all the diseases. Y'all keep running around here wanting to have sex with all of them young kids. That's y'all end up with diseases you old. Ended up with little kid diseases. These young people is out here banging each other all over the damn place. They don't care. Messing with these little kids out here. You keep messing with these little kids. You have all of the diseases. You gonna think you a stud though. You gonna be like, I was a stud. I was with a 19-year-old the other day, scratching. Like, all right, I can't. The fuck? Which one of those raps was better? Which one you think was better? I don't know. I could barely hear either one of them shits, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna end this poll. I just want to see how many people was gonna say no. Ooh, my knee. Trichinosis. He should have said trichinosis. That would have been hard. Saying that a nigga caught a flesh-eating bacteria disease that you catch from eating raw flesh because he went down on some shit. That's a hard-ass fucking type line to put together. Too bad he didn't think of that shit. He just told the truth, or what he believes to be the truth. Yeah, I kind of think. I hear his better, so, I mean, I'm gonna think that his is better, because I could actually hear him. The other audio wasn't that clear. In all due respect to, K-Flock, that audio wasn't that clear, so I couldn't really hear him that well. Vinny Real said, "You going in?" What are you talking when I'm going in about what? Wait, hold on. I'm being funny right now? I never know when I'm being funny. I have no idea when I'm being funny. I'm feeling specials. I'm feeling like all the specialnesses that ever happened all at once. The fuck. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We're here hour and 20 minutes. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I do think that defense was but like I said, I could hear him better. So therefore I'm probably gonna think it was better because I could hear him better. I couldn't hear the other guy that well. They are. Kids is banging themselves. They banging each other all over the place, man. The kids don't care nowadays. They killing each other. They just sex doesn't mean a thing. The internet has not been the great savior. But yeah, it is what it is. Asking which rap is better was like asking if you'd rather get shot with a 40 or a Straight G Toro. What up, Straight G Toro? He says drill spreading all across America and even other countries. Also, I want to say something. When I have a guest and you come in the chat and I don't stop my guest and just to say hi to you, please don't take that shit personal. I think a lot of times when I have a guest and I'm up here, people think that when they come in, I'm supposed to cut my. I can't cut the guest off every single time you another person come in and chat. And I know every person think I should do it individually for them, but what kind of shit is that? I can't. What up, Donald Wharton? Straight G Toro says drill spreading all across America and other countries. Look, I don't know how to feel about the drill music. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because I know that that's a thing. I've literally had somebody complain about that before. I could always tell who be over there hanging out, watching videos where people be talking fucked up shit about me. Cause they always come back and they just act weird. Like they just act in a way that it's just our relationship is over. Like there's nothing I could do. You understand what I'm saying? No matter what I do, it's gonna be a problem. So I could tell you was over there listening to fools. No, it's not wrong asking somebody for a test. But people shouldn't be so cavalier with sex. I think that's the number one problem. I'm scared to death. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Um, it's a shame that our country should pay for at least one physical a year for every single person, whether you are a pay for your medical insurance or not. The country should pay for at least one physical a year for every single person. There's a lot of little small things that could be done that'll just change the quality of our life. And when you change the quality of somebody's life, that's when there's a difference. You understand? If you really want to know if you improve somebody's life, pay attention to what kind of quality do you bring to their life. You understand what I'm saying? If you're not bringing, like, what kind of quality? You understand what I'm saying? What up, Mocha? Mocha said, if it's not a person's generation, just don't listen. Let these kids live. They will learn soon enough, I hope. Um, I believe what's supposed to happen is gonna happen. Please don't do all of the caps. I kick people out the room for doing all caps. I'm not gonna kick you out of the room. Did they put you on a timeout already for doing all caps? That was done quick. Oh no, I'm gonna put you on a timeout though. You did all caps. Yeah, they put you on the timeout done quick. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. You did all caps, so they put you on the timeout. That's just our policy. Sorry that happened. Oh, she already. Oh no, I put you on all caps by accident. Okay, I'm gonna hold on. I tried to erase your message because it was all caps, and when I tried to erase their message, my admin beat me to it. Shout out to the admin that beat me to it. God dang it, good job. Yeah, so I'm fine with. I'm not even saying. Okay, so God first. I think we're supposed to give people the opportunity to do the right or the wrong thing. I think that's important. I think that's important. Giving somebody the opportunity to do the right or the wrong thing. I think that when you take the choice away from the person, you're playing God. What's one of the main things that God gave to us? Choice. That's the one thing that every human being has that the devil can't fuck with. The devil can do so many other things to us, but he cannot fuck with our ability to choose. Just think about that when you pay attention to the people in your life, how they treat you, how much choice you have. Pay attention to the people that don't tell you all your options so they can limit your choices. I'm just telling you people just to be mindful of individuals to stay away from. Pay attention to people that tell you what they want to tell you to try to force you to do a thing. These are all people who are taking your greatest gift that God has ever given you out of your hands, your ability to choose. Just know these people and deal with them accordingly. Telling them about themselves isn't going to change their behavior. This is narcissistic behavior. So telling them about themselves isn't going to change their behavior. Just know it and move accordingly. Um, with that being said, anything else y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. But I'm not against this drill music, by the way. Um, I don't think the music is the problem. I think that we just have a lot of people who are becoming rappers who are really just kids that would have killed somebody eventually. Just they just happen to be making music when they got around to doing the killing. And I'm not talking about K Flock specifically. I'm literally just talking about a lot of the shit that's happening out here in the street, and not just New York, but in whatever state. That's just my opinion. So I don't know what went one way with either one of these guys. I'm not trying to. I'm not on nobody's side. I have no biases. I'm not on nobody's side. Um, I'm on the side of the Most High, God first. Period. With that being said, I think that I'm gonna let y'all go. I know it's kind of early, but I'm gonna let y'all go. Check y'all in the morning tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? I check y'all in the morning tomorrow. Everybody, please, if you got anybody still awake in your household, give them a hug. Tell them you love them. You don't never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Wait, hold on. Straight G Torres said, "Did you see the dude, Little Jock, who made a song with the car used to hit up Spot 'em Got 'em?" Did not know that happened. Isn't Spot 'em Got 'em still alive though? Spot 'em Got 'em is still alive though, right? Let me send a drink. Hold on. I was about to close the show out. Let's just hear that real quick. You said Spot him got him? If Spot him got him is still alive. Ain't he in jail? Spot him got him's not dead, is he? Yeah, he's still alive. He's recovering. So he did a video with the car that he got. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's a new wave. Wait, hold on. So the car that he got killed, the car when he was in was stolen, and it belonged to young little Jock. So hold on. So the car was stolen when he got shot in it. Oh wow, I don't know. You know what? This sounds like straight shenanigans. Can you DM me this what the fuck this is? I would like to know about this. DM it to me. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here. I gotta go. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you, and that's all I got on this one.